Approach looked to rush the gate, and they sent on their way. Untidy beginning. Roy Saint was slow out too. Bold Approach a length slow, and Argos Jet also near the back of the field early. Texas Cowboy, first one to hit the round running. Let's Go West is moving around. Roy's Rolls Royce is right there in the third position. King Django's only 3 lengths off them as they sort themselves out into stride. Pav, King Django and Roy Saint's very keen between runners. King Django and Roy Saint came together for a stride. In the meantime, Let's Go West and Anton Marcus has skipped away. Breakfast Club is 3 around. Argos Jet has 9 to make up. Baltic Amber's deeper out. Loch Sheena as they jostle for position. Bold Approach comes off the bridle. Black Jaguar's heading towards the outside. Let's Go West by 2 at the 6 peg. Breakfast Club now starts to get a move on. Texas Cowboy. Baltic Amber's moving around the blue sleeves. Then comes Pav. Roy's Rolls Royce on the inside. Homeward bound, 400 to go. Let's Go West has a healthy advantage by 2.5 lengths at the 300. Pav, Baltic Amber. Breakfast Club comes to the outside to run on. Let's Go West. Breakfast Club now hooks in. He's the main to danger. Let's Go West, the last 150. Breakfast Club, he's got this neck to hunt down, but you get the feel Breakfast Club's going to get him close home, and Breakfast Club goes on. Let's Go West second. Argos Jet burst through late third. Pav, Baltic Amber and Black Jaguar. Another one for the Summer Hills stud, for the Johnsons, the son of Visionaire. He's on the rise. Breakfast Club. He moved through at the 300. He was going to come to the outside. Let's Go West then just drifted out, and Breakfast Club had to hook in, but he certainly has the winning formula. Back-to-back victories. Of course, Ejira came through the Frank the Form by 5 or 6 lengths last time out, and Breakfast Club goes on from the Dennis Dreyer camp. Let's Go West second. Argos Jet, he does his best work late into the trifectas third. Pav and then Baltic Amber. Black Jaguar, Roy's Rolls Royce, Loch Sheena, Roy Saint was awkward in the gates and in the running. Let's Go West just drift towards the outside, and then Breakfast Club has to hook towards the inside. He goes 2 horse widths towards the inside. Pav's in the orange. Argos Jet is looking for the late gaps, but Breakfast Club back-to-back victories and certainly loves the poly. 2 from 2 on the poly. Breakfast Club, Let's Go West, Argos Jet and Pav. That's the quartet. Back to the studio.
Well, we've just seen Breakfast Club have back-to-back wins, and Lightly Racehorse going about it the right way. A very robust Visionaire. I was looking at him, and he's a very nice horse.
He's a lovely horse, Lef. Geez, as I say, you know, when you won the last time, I had to thank Nick. I just got back from Cape Town and was hoping to have a couple of days break. And Nick got on the phone, literally between the airport and Summerveld, and said, "Listen, Dan, you're going to mix sail tomorrow."
I said, yes. I said,
no.
I am now.
Listen, Al, I want you to go and have a look at a horse or two. And big thanks to Nick. And I'm so pleased that he and Celeste could be here, because plans had changed. He wasn't going to be here, but thank God he was here. And I think it was a good win. You know, first time out the maidens, competitive little field. But I said to Nick, I think he's a little horse that's going to be a progressive little bugger.
Then, and trip-wise, I see a lot of Visionaires are going to trip.
It's funny, I just said to Nick now, listen, if you're happy, let's keep him to 14 a mile, and we'll take it race by race.
Yeah. Any more runners?
I've got another filly in the next. I think she's got a chance. Also for Nick and Celeste and Rob Hamilton.
Excellent. Thanks, Dick. Right, here comes Sean Veal. Well done, Sean. You realised that your danger was Arthur. He likes to dictate things. And then he looked to get that outside fence, and you had to switch in.
You know, Mr. Left, I was there, but I didn't want to say anything because I knew if I say anything, he was still going to close it anyway. So if I didn't have to check on him today, I would have won by further. But anyway, well done to Mr. Johnson and his wife. They made a trip here today, and to the boss and Stewie and Kerry back at home, you know, and Mrs. Chaya, she's here also, so well done to them.
How good's this horse?
Mr. Left, we don't want to talk too much on the TV. He's got his issues, Mr. Chaya. He elected to, take his time with him. He's quite a nice horse, and he won't stop here, this horse. And I still think he's still immature. Once we get him just to settle a little bit better, he'll win more races. This horse is quite a nice horse. I've always rated him from day one, and I'm just grateful. Last time I was suspended when Anton won on him. So I'm grateful that to get a back aboard him and win for Mr. Johnson's my first winner for him. So hopefully there's many more.
What happened to your hand?
It's a long story, but we're healing. We're in a healing process, so we just take it every day, step by step. Just well done to my wife. She's been my physio, so all things going well.
Thank you very much.
Shot, Mr. Left.
Nick, come and have a chat. I'm pleased that you managed to change your plans, because a good word to describe this horse is progressive.
Yeah, Dennis persuaded me that I should come today, so I'm really pleased about that. I should actually thank my old uncle, Jeremy Johnson, for this horse. I was overseas and he called me and said, look, I've heard there's a really nice 2-year-old at Mickey's Breeze Up sale that you'd have a look at. And so I said, okay, thanks so much. Which one? And he wasn't sure exactly which one it was, but I worked it out. And he'd heard that it was really quite special. And so Dennis went up and had a look at it. And we bought him, and he seems like a very progressive little horse.
Did Dennis persuade you to come because of this one or the next race? That's very important, we know that.
He's the most non-committal fella. So he just said, come.
Come racing.
Exactly, so here I am.
All right, fingers crossed for the next one.
Thanks, Paul, thanks so much.
Excellent, there we go. Nick Johnson's horse and Breakfast Club. Well done to Mickey Goss. He bred this horse, the Summer Hill horse, Visionaire, out of Richmond Gold Mare, and won well, I thought, today, and progressive sums him up.